Hello and welcome. I'm gonna show you how to make a custom decal in Rocket League and like step by steps. And I'm doing this again since my last video. It was kinda and it wasn't really organized and everything was like just there and there. So I'm putting like steps in it now and redoing everything again. So the first step you have to do is to download Buckets mod and the Alpha Console plugin. To do so, just open the web browser and I will put the links in the description for the Alpha Console and the Bacchus mod. So first you have to do is just go to bacchusmod.com, then it should pop this up and you just have to click download and download it and just run it at least once and have it run. And when that's done and everything is good, then go to this and I'll leave this also in the description. And this is Alpha Console for Bacchus mod. It's just a plugin, and this is the plugin that you need to actually be able to show the decals on your cars and the cars balls if you want to do that. And to install it is fairly simple since you have Bacchus mod installed and you currently have it open. You just press install with Bacchus mod and it should pop up a window like this. Then just open here, just click this and it should automatically install it for you. You might need to restart the Bacchus mod, so if you need that, just do that. And that's actually the end of part 1 to do it, and the part 2 will come up next. Alright, now it's the part 2, and we are currently in this database on Google Drive, and I'll leave that also in the description. Here you can find like ball texture, boost texture, and whatever you want to do, because we are mainly gonna do like car decals, and I'll show you where to go to get the Octane template. So first you have to do just click the decals over here, and then you have to find the Octane. It's over here. Just click it. Then a few folders pop up. And the one you wanna click is called main body texture. Just click it. And this is the image you wanna get. And that's what you want. This is a bit complicated, but I'll explain later in the next steps how to find out what you should paint and what you shouldn't paint. And yeah, just download this on your desktop or wherever you want to download it to. And next step I'll show you how to actually do something with this and give you like a few pro tips to actually know what you should be painting and what you shouldn't. So just go back, right click it and just simply download. And that's the end of step 2. Alright, now we've opened up the file in paint.net. You can use whatever program you want, Illustrator, Photoshop, and etc. But now we're thinking, what should we paint and what shouldn't we? There's an easy step to actually know that. Just make a new layer, put it below, put it black, and just fill it. Alright. So all the dark pieces you don't need to paint. So the white and light grayish is the thing you want to paint. So here it is. And the next step, just make new layer, put it on top. I'm gonna use red color and I'm just gonna use the line tool. And what I am gonna do, I'm gonna go around the whole things and just make it like an outline. And then I'm gonna use a fill color inside. So just do it like this and just curve the lines if it needs to curve, and just do all around the white things. Yeah, I know there's like a white spots like here, so don't really think about that. Just go around the car like white grayish areas like I did. So here, so yeah, and do that with the all things. So top, right side, left side, this part, these parts, those three parts, and the fenders over here. And I'm not sure exactly what this is supposed to be, but I usually paint it with the primary color and also with that. And that's the only thing you need to paint, and I'll just jump forward when I'm done to like paint everything red that should be painted. Alright, I'll be back in like 1 second. Alright, now I'm done. So if I hide the template, it should look something like this. So yeah, now we just have to paint it. Okay, I'm gonna just do okay, now the color is like red. I'm gonna make it like a black and green, just my theme color. And to do so, I usually just use a magic wand, select the areas I wanna paint, get black and like lime green or like poison green, like we call it, and just use gradient tool and just drag it over. And here we go. And I'm gonna make just a few adjustments on the side. So I want to make something in this bit on the side where it comes like in. So how can I know exactly where the curve is gonna be and where it should start and end? You can simply just double click the layer, make it a bit transparent, and then you can see it. So what I usually do, I make a new layer, just use black, use line tool, and I just paint over it like this. And yeah, I'm gonna do it like this. And around here, give it a bit curve. That's about right. By the way, I'm just doing it as fast as I can, just to make the video not too long. So just take your time doing this to make it as perfect as possible. Alright, now I'm just gonna fill it with black, so it looks like this. Actually, I think I would like it if it's actually like completely black. So what I do, I just select all, copy it, make a new layer, paste it. Then I simply just flip the layer horizontally and just drag it so it fits exactly. I think I did it right. That's about it. Here. Yeah, it's about there. So now I can just merge those two, so it's both together. So I will make the thing completely like not transparent, and here it is. Alright, that's the main body like done. Alright, now I'm gonna do the spoiler. So yeah, we all know that the spoiler isn't that thick, like on the top. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make it transparent again to see exactly where it should be. So this on the right side, this is the underneath, and this is the top. But I don't really care about that, so I'll just select this here, go back to the layer where we made those two bits on the sides, and I'm gonna make a bit gradient. Let's make it this way actually. How about that? That looks perfect. Alright. Alright, let's turn it up again. So next up, I'm gonna do the side of the spoilers. This is the outer, this is the inner, and this bit here comes around it. So I'm gonna make this and this green. But with this part over here, I'm gonna simply just make it black. Here we go. And to be honest, I'm not really sure what this is, but I think this part is like underneath here. So I'm just gonna make that black as well. Alright. And since the color is like greenish, I'm just gonna select this bit over here and make it green. Alright, okay, and then that's done. So next step is this. This is a back on front, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a back underneath. So I'm just gonna color underneath bit black. Boom. And black. And the top I'm gonna color green. Here we go. Usually I'm a bit mistaken which one is the top, but I'm gonna just say that's the top part on the front, by the way. So I usually I'm just gonna paint it green. Oh wait, I'm gonna give it a bit gradient though. And I'm just gonna do it simple for the tutorial. Green and then black. Here. Alright, now I painted everything that should be painted. And I'm really sorry if I mix those two together. I sometimes do that. I've done a few layers before just to try it out. Not layers, like overlay for a car. So sometimes I mix those two up, which one is like under, which one is like top. So I'm just guessing now. So yeah. So in the end, it looks something like this. And if I take the background, this is a thing you want to see. So now I'm just gonna make it very easy and fast. And actually, I'm gonna add my logo here. So 1 second. I'm just gonna open and go to picture, find my logo. It's over here. And I'm gonna add it on front. Just make it smaller so it fits. That's about center. Alright, then I'm gonna merge it. And yep, that's it. So I'm just gonna delete the template and the black background. And now the overlay is complete, the car decal. So the next step, I'm gonna show you how to actually save it and where the folder is located. And yeah. Alright, so here we are. Yeah, I saved or actually installed Steam on my D drive. So just locate where your Steam folder is located. Usually it's on C drive and in program files. But I'm gonna go here. And was it games? Yep. It was, yeah. I went into games, I created a folder named games, and then I just go to Steam, Steam apps, and then I go to common, find Rocket League, it's over here. Then I go to binaries, click Win64, click package mod, go to data, AC plugin, and decal textures. And here it is. Yeah, I made one arc Octane before, and this is where you want to save your thing. So let's do that. So file, save as. I've already made like a shortcut on my desktop to that specific folder. Oh yeah, my bad. Save as, and desktop, and where is folder here? Remember, saved as PNG. I'm just gonna rename it just video. It's very simple. Or actually video Octane. Then save it. And now it's saved. Alright, so let's go to that folder. Here it is. And like you see, video Octane. Here it is. Just to speed it up. Actually, first you want to open this. I have a program called Visual Studio, but you can use Notepad or whatever you want. Alright. To make like a new preset, you can just copy this and paste it, rename it, and just, I'm gonna rename it video. Alright, everything should be fine. And okay. Then I go back to the folder, right click it, rename it, and copy all this and paste it. When you just recently like installed this, the skin and the chases diffuse is something else. I just renamed it, and yeah, I was just testing around, so there's nothing in diffuse for me. And for the skin, I'm not even sure if you need that, but anyways, but yep, here we go. So video body ID 23, that's the Octane body. Skin ID 0, that's just like a blank non-decal. And if you wanted to use like another decal that other people can see, like for example mainframe or interstellar, you just have to locate that up, what the ID of that specific skin ID, and just type it here. Then instead of people seeing you just with a normal Octane with like no color or like one color, just default non-decal. So yeah, then I'm just gonna save this just to make sure everything's fine. It should be okay. And the next step, I'm gonna show you how it looks in game. So I'll see you then. Alright, now we are in Rocket League, and like you see, just everything is normal. I'm just using the 20XX decal just to show why it's matter to have the right skin ID, or not the skin ID, the decal ID. So to equip it, just press F2, go to plugins, and then press this toggle alpha console menu, and it should appear like this. Go to cosmetics, and we are only working with decals now, so we go to decal texture mode, and we can choose blue decal texture and orange decal texture. So you can have two different decal textures on the car at the same time. So if you want to have like your like one decal on blue car and one decal on the second car or the orange car. So let's change it. So we have like two presets. So one is custom decal that I made like just to try out, and one called video. So we're gonna select video, and you see decal not compatible, requires no skin. That's because we have the skin ID or decal ID with 0. So just let's put it both, and you see no skin. So let's close it, and let's change the decal. And to do that, we have to go to garage, customize car, and yeah, like you see, I'm using 20XX. And when I put it to none, my decals pops up. But I don't like it when it's like completely green on the side on the front, because it's like gradient color from black to green over here. So let's change it. By simply doing that, we have to get paint.net again up, and here we are. And this is the front part, so we have to select it. Oops, I select it. I did a bit of mistake, but it's all fine. And I have to choose two colors, like about here. I left click and right click to choose a secondary. I'm actually gonna do it like over here. So we have one darker and one lighter. So like you see in the color section, one dark, one light. Then we're going to use a gradient color, and I already select this part, and I just drag it over like this. Alright, then we just have to save it and go back to Rocket League. And like you see, nothing has changed yet. That's because you have to restart every time you change something, just to make it reload the decal. So I'm just gonna quit Rocket League and just restart it, and I'll see you when I get back. Alright, we are back, and now it looks way better with this black going into green. I mean, you can take your time to make it as perfect as you want, but this is how it looks, and you can go to free play, ranked, or wherever and just play with it. And you're probably thinking, why is the thing like super black? So if I get like 20 likes on this video, I will go over that, how to change the color on that parts, on the fenders, this part over here, and etc. So yeah, this is how it looks, and I'll quickly show you in free play. Here, training, free play. I'm usually a controller player since I'm too lazy to actually plug in my controller. I'm just gonna use keyboard and mouse for this. Like you see, everything works fine. But bear in mind, only you can see this decal. For other people, they just see a red car or blue car or whatever the main color you're using underneath. So yeah, this is how it looks. So like I said, if I get 20 likes on this video, I will go how to change the trim colors on the car, and how to make it like titanium white or something, or just custom color gold this, being brownish, or whatever you want. So yeah, and this is actually the end of this video, and I really hope you enjoyed this video and learned something from it. But this is how it looks. Alright, I hope to see you next time, and yeah, and just I'll see you then. Alright, bye bye.